Hello everyone, welcome back to Solasta Crown of the Magister. We have finally taken a long rest, so we are able to continue with our spelunking in this dungeon without too much fret or worry. We went through many a combat before we managed to find somewhere to take a long rest since getting to this location on the world map. Now, it's a good thing it's not dinner time. So, let's see what this book is all about and keep our eye out for any strangers. Knowledge about wolves, bears, black bears, and eagle matriarchs. Well, that doesn't fill me with any kind of fear at all, does it? Alright, is this the main entrance, apparently? Click to push this object. Push it where? Where could this possibly need to go? Odd one, that. So there's your main entryway. There's where we took our rest. That door is boarded up. What's behind here? The main entryway. There's a set of stairs over there as well, if we really feel like using it. I see a wolf. I see a couple of wolves. Alright, if we're going to have to engage wolves, we're going to do it from height, obviously. Would be hilarious if you could sneak up and just close all of these doors before they get to do anything. Let's see if we can spot anything else over the other side of here. There's a barrel, but no humanoid foes to concern ourselves with, it seems. Couple of barrels. Potions, perhaps? Food supplies? Could be just about anything. Food and Manual of Deep Pain. Do we know that one? We already do. How about this side? Our survey says a bunch of weapons that we don't really need. It's been a long time since we've thrown a spear. Right, another door, and let's see. The locked door, the main entrance. There's the elevator we've been looking for. So, let's get up here. And then we will rain fire down on the trained wolves. I don't anticipate them having heaps of HP, no. Only about 40 apiece, which is like 2 or 3 solid attacks. But it is going to be a little trickier if we wanted to do any kind of big AoE stuff with them moving quite so erratically. I saw my moment, and I took it. Alright, that was pretty damn good, I would say. These guys are going to have to go the long way. Could have possibly closed this door, but I'm not so concerned that we're going to have troubles really with the rest of this. From here, we can get line of sight on one of those. And with a crossbow bolt, probably finish them off with a sneak attack. Exactly as expected. And let's pull back to here. Bjorn up next. Right, those two are on full health. They're going to have high dex saves, so not probably too much use in a Sacred Flame. Although our spell save DC is very high. But they're out of range anyway, so a little crossbow bolt in action. And that wolf is now blinded. Gulrook can certainly come and attack the blinded one because we will have advantage on our attacks with it. Anytime you attack a creature that can't see you. Oh, they saved from the blinded at the end of their turn. Alright then. That one's dead. How about this one? Let's go with a single second level smite. That seemed to do the trick. And then 3 more wolves. Not enough movement speed to get to us, so looks like they're just spending their actions to dash. There was another control panel up there with buttons. Interestingly. Right, from where can we see these guys? This will do, I think. That was a terrible shot. We are still hidden, so we can get a sneak attack in. After so many encounters without finding a fireplace, I'm going to try and take some extra care to not use more than we really need to. We will do this though, because we get those back on a short rest, and the extra 13 psychic damage is pretty sizable, really. Right, that wolf is down. Do we push forward and wait for them to try and attack us, or do we pull back? I think we pull back to here. Ready an attack action. We can't ready an attack action because we had 2 attacks. Fine. Do they have enough movement to get to us and attack? They do not. Perfect. So now we can just do our own thing. Take these wolves out. A lovely crit there to start. Let's go in with sword, but make a mental note to reload shortly. Right. Simple stuff, as indicated by the 75 whole XP we got for that. So, ammunition. Ammunition. These arrows are definitely not needed. Bolts, and let's go with bolts that can blind as a secondary alternate. Right, main doors, nothing back that way. Something going on over here. The elevator was down in that direction, so we were told. Oh, do I care about picking up some wolf pelts? Oh no, these are bolts. Never mind. I'll take the bolts. We can push this down. Why can we push this down? What a strange route. A trap door? Interesting. I'm just waiting for there to be a bunch of traps and strange peculiarities going on around here. Just going to go around pushing a bunch of stuff. There's some kind of loading zone there to go back upstairs. Doesn't seem quite like what we want. Let's get everyone up to this alcove here. where there are more buttons. I don't know if these would have killed the wolves or something, but we're going to push the buttons. Of course we are. Once we're all up here safely. Can't express that enough. Would you two please come up here? Thanks. Button number 1. Button number 2. Button number 1. Okay, well, had we have done that, would have made that fight a little easier, but no big deal. According to this document, the building has an underground level. And is this a keyhole? We've breached a security gate. We can now get towards the trapdoor down there. But before we do that, is there anything else we want to do around here? There's a container for looting. I'll send Unsen off on a quick jaunt. That way goes up to the guards' quarters, which we've already cleared out. We were there earlier. So unless there's some big combat waiting for us in this room, I think we're done up here. More poisons and bolts. And just an empty bunk room, it seems. That's fine. So we can't get down this elevator, it seems, for whatever reason. So to the trapdoor we go. Also, before we go through there, Jaina, give yourself some mage armor, please. Not gonna forget that one again. Right, I'm pretty happy there's no traps around here at the moment. Did we miss anything on the map? Nope. And we've been all through there. That's above us. We're currently here and we're looking to go down a trapdoor, it seems. So, let's get to it then. Yes, we will leave the current area. Alright.
The generator won't work now.
What generator are you talking about? Right, let's check our things, our journal stuff. Find the missing giants. Search for information about this place. Activate the elevator using the crystal key. Search and free the prisoners. Enter the facility and find out what's going on. So, I think we've done everything on the main floor and the upper floor. We can't climb up on that wall there. Who knows how long and deep and intricate these passages might be. Or how heavy this stone we have to shove could be. Okay, no. Secret panel. It is incredibly dark in here. We've got no sources of magical or firelight. So it is just kind of us and the generic ambient light of the game giving us some ability to see what the hell is going on. Open a door. Alright, nothing happened. Package of pots. Our survey says food and flowers. Right, we've got lock gates. We've got another hole for a type of stone. We did find 2 strange keys. Find the cylinder prism key. Well, we found 2 keys already. This door has no visible lock, huh? What about this door? We could Misty Step if we had to. It's also entirely possible we missed something upstairs. A guard trainer, elite guard, mana scientist. At least they are illuminated. That's going to be good for us. Let's... Alright, we can't really take cover behind this doorway. This guy professes to have dialogue options, but I think we're probably past that now in our reputation. And the other option would be to have Jaina Misty Step through here, but even if we deal with this trap, I worry that that might not necessarily be what we want to do next. And it would be 2 spell slots just to do it. We could also... Thing is, we do have a decent number of spell slots available to us now. We could cast Invisibility for an hour on Unsen. And just go for a little walk. Just kind of size up the environment, what's going on. This could go very wrong if somebody with True Sight or something came by. Mana scientists, more guards. There is a lot of stuff going on down here. Can we... Yes, yes. Can we loot stuff without breaking invisibility? I can't recall. 3 +1 javelins and magnificent leather armor. Mine now. Still invisible, I think. Yes. Mutated direwolf, mutated dryads. Oh boy. There is another fireplace down here if we absolutely need it later. Valuable. Cash. Boots of springing and striding, another +2 shield, and a magnificent morning star. They really are handing out the candy right now, aren't they? Let's hop this fence. Push this off. Right, where even are we now? Near the elevator. There's the trapdoor we came in. Right, let's just keep exploring. Where is Unsen gone? Here we are. So there is a loading zone there. And a triangular key. Use the crystal key is done. I don't know if that's going to send the elevator back up to where we were or what, but another day, another strange, mysterious artifact. We can push this crate. I don't know to what end. There is a hole to get you through there if you need to. Pick a lock. Good. Please don't be like a door that has loads of wolves or something behind it. Nope, we've got guards, crafters, scientists. God, this place is just teeming with people, isn't it? Click to push this object, sure. I'm really glad we took this great big old walk before kicking off a fight, I must say. Okay, so we're going to push that box, but then we're just going to walk all the way around, huh? Part of my brain is like, what if we tried to pickpocket all of these people for profit? What do we have here? Loads and loads of recipes. Maul of the Destroyer is what we're currently using with Golric, right? Just check these. That's a new one. That one requires Sorak spines. I don't know that we've seen a Sorak this campaign. Which is an interesting propositional development. Any more of these we don't know? I'm surprised we found one we didn't know, to be honest. Dark Stab. Alright. What can we see about some of those? Basic Poison, Brimstone Fang, Deep Pain. What was Dark Stab Poison Bolts. 1d8 poison. Projectiles have a small packet of poison attached to them. I wish these had more differentiating icons. The living room. Primed half plate and a primed mace. Thankfully, we have really, really good weight carrying now that we have bags of holding. More interesting books. Mutated Bear, Mutant Minotaur. Is this why they wanted us to go and get heads in a previous part of the campaign? Because that would track. And why can we push this block? Seems like you're just trying to trap people upstairs, perhaps? Bit of an odd one. Alright, where else are we going? Towards the darkness, I suppose. Don't know what those buttons do. Not sure right now. I want to know what they do. See if we can get through this gate. Of course we can. We're an incredibly good rogue. There's definitely some kind of 3D space behind here, but all of these ways are blocked off. I don't see any other ways through or around here, so we won't worry about that for now. Are we? Oh, there's a door here. I was going to say, are we athletic enough to climb this? We don't necessarily have to. More containers. Scroll of Mage Armor, Scroll of Sleep, Scroll of Bless. Push this. A lot of these are just going to be ways to make shortcuts and stuff for us if we really need them. But part of me is hoping that we don't necessarily have to fight all of these folks that we have found, because, oh boy, there's a lot of them. There's a reasonable chance that the key we need might be in one of their pockets, though. Which would be a shame. Weapons rack, unknown content. I dare not use... what's the word in my brain? Fast travel, because it would pull the whole party along, and there's no way the whole party is currently invisible. What is this? Spherical key? The cylindrical prism key. Just one good invisible walk. Excuse me. You can walk to there, you can walk to here. You can walk to here. Let me look at this weapons rack. Shoddily arranged, I might add. Oh my goodness, a superb great axe. Pretty baller. And with that done, apart from not pushing the two buttons... No, I want to be on this side of the doors when we close them, please. What does this get us? Gets us through this gate. Then deal with the trap.
I just needed one hand.
Yeah, 34 for a skill check is kind of obscene. No skill check in the universe would need that. We're getting lots and lots of updates on our various quests at the moment, but I've no idea to what end. That looks like a trap.
We won't be fooled so easily.
No, especially not with Bjorn having like plus 11 passive perception or something. That is a corpse. Not my favorite thing to find.
There's a trap.
There's a lot of them. One gold, 34 gold, and some purple amber. Why are you holding on to a pair of magnificent gloves, and when did we become into the possession of them? Hold on. Hold on. Ritual cast. Identify. Magic gloves. How long has he been wearing those? Gloves of missile snaring, huh? That's fine. I don't really need those. There's a broken box over there and a longer corridor in that direction. So obviously, check the loot first. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Just the two of them. Ow. Well, Unsen is still invisible. But they're only going to get one attack before they are no longer invisible. On Earth is a shouting stone. Don't know. Let's worry about the problem in front of us, though, shall we? All 208 HP of it. Right, we did find another fireplace, but they are very thin and far between. I also forgot to short rest, so we don't have our Strikes of Chaos, which is bad form on my part. So, Hypnotic Pattern would slow them down if they fail, but Gulrick is going to get a chance to stun them both anyway. Inflicts charms, save each time to cast or considers the caster an ally. I don't know if it has to be a humanoid or not. I guess it's charmed person, so probably. Let's just go for a standard level Spirit Guardians then. That will do some good work for us. I'm going to push out slightly here. Right, does not have absurdly high armor class, but does have a very high to save throw. So we're going to need it to roll a 1, maybe a 2, but that seems unlikely. Dryad, Venomous Spike. Not the worst thing in the world. If the Dryad, it says medium aberration. And I guess we figured out earlier that blight doesn't necessarily do max damage to plants, but we'll start here. 24 necrotic damage is something. We're going to pass on this just to have a chance at counterspelling if we really want to later. Ow. Golruk getting wrecked. That is a real bad miss. Right, let's go for... Let's stand here and use inflict wounds gently. And Golruk. Let's go with a branding smite. If nothing else, we can illuminate things in here a bit. 42 HP remaining. 19. The slow spell. I think we can make the saves. Particularly with Golruk's aura. Yeah, we all make saves. No negative repercussions for us on that one. But anything else we really specifically want to do? Honestly, I think just trying to, especially if we could kill this bear. It's got the spirits on it, so it's not going to have that much HP after an attack.
Good.
And with 1 HP, it dies, starting in the Spirit Guardian's aura. So, oh, is that a trap rune that we stood on there, perhaps? Not sure. We're going to push in. We're not going to get a sneak attack, but any attempt to hit the Dryad is a good one. There's like 9% of its HP. We will push into here so that it's in our area of effect for the spell. And just the first level one of those.
Take that.
Then we can jump on in. I'm hoping it's not going to have super high strength. It did not. It is now stunned. We should be able to just kind of loop through a bunch of basic attacks to get through these guys. Still stunned is wonderful. I'm just going to get up close and go with Shocking Grasp, just because the other heroes here can sometimes act as +2 AC. This is fine. Let's just... Oh, we're too far back. Let's waltz over then and hit you with a stick.
Well done.
And we'll hit you twice more. There's the crit. Alright, that's over. Right. If it's safe to do so, I'd love a short rest. It's going to let us do an arcane recovery, but we have not used nearly enough spell slots to warrant it, but we get our channel divinity back. That's important. We can get a bunch of this HP back. That's also pretty important. So, now I want to just see what a shouting stone is about. Achievement unlocked. What the hell was that? Okay. What on earth? I don't know if that's just some kind of, like, meme comedy thing. There's other cells and stuff back here, but I don't know if we can get over there. My phone is shouting at me. Quiet phone. Could we Misty Step over there if we wanted to? No, but there is one tile here that we could Misty Step into, which seems kind of like a terrible idea. So, let's quick save. Is that the elevator shaft? I'm not sure we're supposed to be here. Can I get over here now? It doesn't give me an option to click and say, like, no path to this destination. And if we try to Misty Step again, I can't get down to whatever that is. So I'm going to end that episode there. We will reload from before Jaina Misty stepped through the wall. And next time we will see if we can carry on down this corridor, possibly down, find the elevator, and uncover more mysteries in this endless labyrinth. But for now, thank you ever so much for watching. If you're enjoying the series, please do consider subscribing or hitting that like button. If you have any questions or comments, you can put those down below. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.